Hi guys, I'd like to welcome you guys all back to my channel, and today I'm here with my first ever readathon. Now, if you guys participate in the book club that I do live shows with, A Seat at the Table, then you already know that I'd already been cooking up this particular readathon, and I decided to do something different considering that we've done a lot of readathons, and they usually come about fall time when most of us are not really doing anything, but we somehow make time to read all of these books. So this one is particularly interesting because it has to do with spring cleaning. So by spring cleaning, we have time to clean out our gutters, wipe down our blinds, hopefully change our sheets, and we don't ever clean off our bookshelf. Well, I mean, technically we do at the end of the year with our unhauls, but there are still some books that we might be holding on to. So for this particular readathon, this is perfect for you. So I have 5 prompts, and at the end of this readathon, hopefully you have knocked off some books that have been on your TBR for far too long, and I will actually be doing a video later on talking about the books that I'll be reading for this readathon. Now, this readathon will be from April 14th through April 21st, so that is 7 full days, and you can read, I think it's 4 books in this one, so, you know, it's not completely ambitious, but I feel like it's doable if we really put our minds to it. Obviously, audiobooks are allowed. You can read it regular. However you read books, that is the way that we're accepting it, just as long as you actually read them. So the first prompt is pick a book that's been on your TBR for over a year and read it. It's that simple. I actually have a bunch on my TBR that have been there for a while, so I actually need to go through and see which ones are actually on my shelf, because the number one rule for this is you have to have already owned the book. It can't be a book that you're getting from the library. It can't be a book that you're borrowing. It has to be books that are already on your bookshelf. The second prompt is pick a book that's on your bookshelf that you only bought because you liked the way it looked, but you've never actually read. As we have all bought books just because the cover is really pretty, but have you actually read all of those books? The third prompt is to pick a book on your shelf that you wanted or claimed that you were going to reread, but you never actually picked up to read ever again. That's pretty simple, right? I'm trying to think, do I have one that fits that? I probably do. I've never shown you guys my bookshelf, and to be honest, it's because it's sitting right in front of me and it has not been built yet. But when I get it built, I'll show you guys what my bookshelf looks like. The fourth prompt is read a book that BookTube hyped you up to read and you never actually read it. I'm sure that everybody has at least one book on their shelf that they bought because BookTube told them to buy it, but they never really had interest in it, or they bought it and then never read it. Pretty self-explanatory. And the final prompt is pick one book on your shelf to donate to a library or to a school, depending on the age group that you have the book. I think for the most part, most libraries accept all types of books, but I know for libraries at schools, you should probably talk to the reading teachers or the English teachers. I know a lot of teachers now like to build their own personal libraries, so if your book is in good condition and it is kid appropriate, I recommend first starting with the school and then donating to the library afterward. So those are all the prompts for this readathon. I would like to know, what books are you guys reading? Leave it down below. Also, we will be trying to post on social media. I will be getting the girls from A Seat at the Table to post on their Twitter and their social media as well. So we'll try to get this, popping off. But if you want to leave spring cleaning TBR, that'll be the hashtag. And then if you guys follow me on my Instagram, which I'll leave right here, you guys can see the other hashtags that we'll use for the week. But yeah, I'm very excited because I'm building my new bookshelf. I have an opportunity to go through mine, so I figured this would be a great TBR to do for this month. So again, thank you guys so much for checking out my channel, and until the next time, guys, bye.